Buffets in Las Vegas are disappearing fast. The prices are climbing, the options are shrinking. With MGM closing its doors on their buffet, that leaves us with one last true budget buffet on the Las Vegas Strip. Today, we are putting it to the test. We are here at the Excalibur Hotel and Casino to see if their buffet is still worth it. Let's head in. Always loved Vegas buffets, and back when I was a bit younger, almost every single hotel had one. You can bounce from hotel to hotel, from theme to theme, all you can eat, different vibe, different food for the most part. But now they are completely disappearing. They're being erased from existence. They recently announced that the MGM Grand Buffet is going to be closing at the very end of May. So we're losing our options like crazy. I think once they close, we have maybe 5, maybe 6 left on the Las Vegas Strip. And that also means that the budget-friendly options are pretty much all gone. And the ones left, they are not cheap. We're talking $50, $80, even some $100 for the buffet. So that leaves us with one question. Is there still a budget buffet left on the Las Vegas Strip? That's why today we're diving headfirst at the Excalibur Buffet. Located right on the south end of the Las Vegas Strip, inside of the Excalibur Hotel and Casino. This place opened back in 1990, and it's one of the most recognizable themed casinos in Vegas. It's always been known as one of the more affordable hotels on the Strip, so it makes sense that this would also be home to one of the last affordable buffets. The buffet is open daily from 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday. It is $32.99 for adults. Children 5 through 11, $18.99, probably under 5 free. Then you have your weekend pricing. They also have bottomless drinks, all you can drink. That price is already a huge difference from the others left on the Las Vegas Strip. And the best part, no crazy wait times. There's almost never a wait. Here's the line for a Wednesday lunch. 2 groups ahead of us.
Classic Vegas buffet. I like that they don't pile you in. You're not seated on top of each other. There's enough space.
Wait time, none. And now it's time to hit the buffet. They have quite a few options for sodas. Looks like Pepsi product. Also, this is kind of nice. A little espresso machine. You can get cappuccino, Americano, latte. I just had a Red Bull, but I gotta do this. All right, let's go with cappuccino. Oh no, We'll walk down a little bit of the line, grab some food, eat some food, do a little bit of tasting, and then continue on. You have a bar over here, so you can do the brunch and bottomless mimosas on Saturday and Sunday, and then they have the option for here we go, all you can drink, which is an add-on at $19.99 per person. It includes house wines, draft beers, mixed cocktails, Bloody Mary, mimosa. So let's start here with breakfast. We've got honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon. Not doing fruit, we know what fruit tastes like. There are scrambled eggs. Ooh, they have chorizo potatoes, pork sausage. Trying a little bit of, not everything, but a little bit of most things. You gotta get chorizo and papa, so. You can do French toast with some toppings for that, syrup and strawberry topping, and also little mini pancakes. I just noticed up here, they do have sugar-free maple syrup available. Here are some options for yogurts and cottage cheese, also overnight oats. Some toppings for that as well. They are currently putting out some more hash browns, but you also have steel-cut oatmeal and grits. Oh, bonuelos. Definitely not skipping a bonuelo. Are you kidding? Buttermilk biscuits with gravy. Egg mangas, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and smoked apple bacon. Yum, bacon. All right, plate number 1, breakfast. This is kind of cool. More buffets need to do this. You know when you leave your table, especially if you go by yourself or you're with one person and you're both up at the bar trying to get the food, this tells you whether the table is occupied or not. I don't know, I love that. It's kind of like a do not disturb sign on the door of your hotel room. Quick tip to make travel a little less stressful. Lately, I've been using Plannin, who's sponsoring today's video, and it makes planning trips so much easier. It's free to sign up and you can save up to 40% on hotels, which makes a big difference, especially with today's prices. You can also earn cash back on your own bookings and when others book through your recommendations. You can even build and share trip guides so that everything's organized in one place instead of sending a bunch of random links. So sign up for a free Plannin account by clicking the QR code or the link in the description box to save on hotels in Las Vegas, but also worldwide. Biscuits and gravy are good. I feel like that's one thing you cannot get wrong. But all right, let's see. So I think the eggs are box eggs. I think it's pretty typical for a buffet egg. Chorizo con papas. That might be one of my favorite breakfast items. Seasoning and the peppers that they use just reminds me of home. And my abuelita always making me tons of food, almost like a buffet every time you go to grandma's house, right? All right, let's see. We got a sausage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sausage is good. Bacon has a nice crispy layer, but also not burnt. That's a good cut of bacon. I think I like the pancake over the French toast, but pretty sure that's my opinion every time I go anywhere. I'm a big pancake fan. I'll choose that over waffle and toast any day. We have to try the bone willow. I love that they have this option. I'm just missing the whipped cream. Quick side note, because I know someone's gonna mention it. So technically there is one other, besides from the MGM, which is closing soon, one other budget-friendly buffet on the Las Vegas Strip, all the way at the other end, on the north end. You can find one at Circus Circus. However, I'm not including it because it is so hard to find a real price on that. They don't have an official price on their website at all. And every time I look, I feel like the comments in the reviews are always different. It says $30, some say $35. The other day I saw one that said that they paid $65 for one person. I'm assuming that it was a special night. But the biggest reason why I'm not including it is because it's almost never open. Last time I went through there on a Saturday, it wasn't open. That's why Excalibur is my budget-friendly option on the Las Vegas Strip for current buffets that are actually open. I totally forgot, but they have an omelet station. You got your options of toppings: mushrooms, onions, peppers, ham, bacon, tomato, jalapeno, spinach, cheddar cheese, and mozzarella cheese. And of course, they make it right here in front of you. Damn, that is definitely a big omelet right there. Just sticking with breakfast before we move on, I noticed at the very other end, they have a build your own waffle station. Bagels, and then here's some toppings for the waffles. Oh man, they got cherry pie filling, whipped cream, sprinkle. Oh man, I missed out on all that on my pancake. Next to the omelet station is the carving station. Roasted vegetables, roasted chicken. We have a beef top round, sausage, and I believe fried jalapenos. All right, here's our big boys right here. The omelet and the beef round top. That's a big omelet, and of course full of cheese. I feel like a good omelet on a buffet, just you can't go wrong with that. Ooh. I feel like the omelet a lot of the times makes the buffet, especially the budget ones. The meats are pretty solid. I saw that they had the grill there, so if you didn't want it as rare as the cut, you can either ask for a cut on the end or they could throw it on the grill to cook it up a little bit more. I tend to like my meat pretty raw.
That's what she said.
All right, keep going down the line. They are about 15 minutes till closing time, so it looks like the food's still out though. I was wondering about that. Our next section, we have mashed potatoes and gravy. There is roasted pork loin, collard greens. Oh, sweet, you got fish and chips. So fried cod over here and wedge cut French fries. Also broccoli and cauliflower. A little bit more fruit and chips for some nacho cheese, chicken banga, Spanish rice, and I think those pinto beans on top. I don't see a sign, I'm pretty sure. Usually pizza buffets aren't the best, but that actually looks nice and thick and cheesy. All right. Lemon rice in here and also orange chicken. Mixed vegetables for cocktail shrimp, mussels, a couple of different sushi rolls, crayfish salad, a roasted beet salad, and a roasted potato salad. I think this one in the corner is a Caesar. Have your mixed lettuce with your toppings. Plate number 3, starting to get pretty full, but trying to grab the big items to show you guys. I mean, yeah, that's pretty solid. There's a lot of cheese on this pizza. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. I think the last time I went to a buffet, I tried the pizza and it was like my least favorite thing, but this is good. The percolate has a nice season to it. Tender. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about that. I like the glaze. I think that's what it is. Fish and chips, one of Eddie's favorite meals. The fish might be one of my favorites so far. Fish at a buffet can be a little sketchy, but I think that was my favorite thing. There's quite a few items that I skipped. I showed you everything. I just didn't taste everything because I'm getting pretty full and I have to save room for my favorite part of the buffet, the dessert. Yep. This is the best part, the dessert. So the dessert goes all the way around this venue here. Chocolate cake, regular cake, that's probably banana cream pie. You randomly have cereal over here in the dessert. I mean, I guess technically, right? I mean, cereal is basically dessert. It's got a jelly topping, chocolate and cherry maybe. Crumb cake, more banana cream pies. Pretty sure it's banana cream pie. What are those? Lemon, you think? I don't know either. All right, we got this. It looks nice. Petite pastries. I saw this when we were in line. They have conchas. Technically, it closes in 3 minutes, so I think we got kind of the slim pickings over here. Sugar-free cakes and pies. The bread pudding kind of reminds me of Vegas vacation. I think maybe just because the bottom's a little mushy. Ice cream. So our options for ice cream would be chocolate custard and vanilla custard. Gonna get that faux show. I don't think I want a cone. I think I want a bowl. There we go. Yes. I might have to go over to the little waffle station to get some whipped cream to put on top. All right. I'm overdoing it. This is fine. We're good. The cake kind of looks like a dulce de leche only because it's kind of soaked as far as the bread part goes. I don't know, but I like it. The last time I thought I got a banana cream pie, I accidentally got a coconut cream pie, and I don't like coconut. I'm pretty sure those are banana cuts. Banana. Yeah! And of course, the ice cream. It said custard. Do you think it's frozen custard? It doesn't look like frozen custard to me.
It is.
The chocolate and vanilla mix just always reminds me of a snack pack. Yum. While we're budgeting here at the Excalibur, I'm going to show you a couple different options. Right here on the casino floor, they have the tiki bar. I actually took you guys here a couple months ago now when they opened. It is fairly new, but during their happy hour, they have some pretty good prices on their signature cocktails. Their happy hour is available from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. every day. And their signature drinks, including the tiki drinks, are $8, which is definitely a pretty epic discount considering that most of them on the regular menu without happy hour is $18. And I remembered one standing out to me, so I reordered that. This is the Sweet Surrender, typically $17, but it's $8 during happy hour. It's got new Amsterdam vodka, spicy mango syrup, pineapple juice, and blue carousel. Mr. 702 ordered the Tropical Thai, $17 normally, but $8 for happy hour. This one has Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, passion fruit syrup, lime juice, almond ogre, and pineapple juice. There's something about this one. It's just sweet and spicy because of the tahini rim, but maybe that's why I like it. Anything with a tahini rim, it just makes it at least 5 times better. So we are sharing a third drink because Dole Whip. He said, do you want to get some Dole Whip? I'm not turning that down. I mean, at any place, Dole Whip is going to cost you at least $8, so why not during happy hour, right? So this is the Whip Tie. Myers Original Dark Rum, Malibu Original Rum, Almond All Green, and Pineapple Dole Whip. But inside the Excalibur, you might find an even better deal. They are offering $3 margaritas at all of their bars and lounges. This is available also at the Luxor. Talk about budget spending right here inside of the Excalibur, and yeah, on the Las Vegas Strip. And what's cool is that it's not actually pre-made. So some of them come frozen, but this one, he actually just makes the whole thing. So just a regular margarita. This is a very big size for a $3 drink. My goodness. Though.
Like 75% of people at the bar had them, and then the 3 guys walked up and ordered some while I was standing there.
Sometimes margarita is going to be so insanely sour that it gives me like a toothache. This one is good. Cheers to budget eats. So is the Excalibur buffet worth it? Here's the thing. If you're expecting luxury, that's not what you're going to get. I also remember this being a lot better the last time I was here about 2 years ago. It could be the day that we went because we're here on a Wednesday, which is a much slower day, and the time. It's about closing. You're getting your full meal, all the different options that they have. Your drinks are included, your dessert is included, all under $35. That is very nice to still have on the Las Vegas Strip if you want to have a buffet experience without going overboard. You still have a couple of options off the Strip. South Point has a really great buffet. The Palms has a really great buffet, but on the Strip itself, this is going to be pretty much your only option left for anything under $40. Until next time, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. If this video was helpful for you, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.